Aquarius, this is Tanya Lee of Harmonia Tarot, and welcome to your general reading for April 2020. All right, if you're new to this channel and you feel guided, make sure you hit that bell. Make sure you hit it twice so that you can be notified of all future updates. As a reminder, with general readings, it's not going to resonate with every single soul that's out there. So Aquarius, take what resonates, leave the rest, and as always, utilize your own intuition, okay? Do not force it to fit. I can't say that enough, guys, all right? If you want something more private and personable, go in the description box below. All of my information is there to book a private reading. All right, so let's get started. As always, guys, time is fluid. It's always moving, so keep that in mind, okay? So some of this may actually be happening now. Others of you may have already happened. Others of you, it is going to happen in April or around that time, okay? But it's fluid. It's based on energy, okay? So keep an open mind to what comes in. All right, we're going to start off with the oracle cards. And then I'm going to get into a tarot spread and then the outcome cards outside of that. Okay, so let's get started, Aquarius, calling in our guides, our ancestors, and our ascended masters as to what messages you need to hear this month for April 2020. What does Aquarius need to know for this month? And we're going to start off with the Blessed Bee cards. See what energy you have on here. Here we go. A blessing on your sleep. A blessing on your sleep. This feels to me, especially with I'm seeing the owl here, many of you Aquarius are really honing in on your intuition, okay? I do feel like this is the time that you have been working on dreams, I'm hearing. I feel many of you have been, just the fact that you have been be able to keep to yourself. Some of you, it's almost like you've kept your dreams to yourself, okay? I'm hearing I've kept my dreams to myself. Now it's time to see how things grow and flourish, okay? I feel like you're honing in on your intuition in some big way. This is the time to rest. Others of you, this rest that is needed because maybe you're in a situation where you're kind of forced to rest, where it's like, all right, what can I do to be present to make the best of a situation? That's what it feels strongly here. But let's see what other cards we have here. Other card we have. What other messages do we have for Aquarius? Trust the niggle. What is the niggling feeling trying to tell you? Isn't it funny that you get two cards regarding your intuition, an inner knowing? Some of you feel uncertain. I'm feeling like with the fact that you're on the forefront here, it's about feeling uncertainty about a growth of a situation. For some of you, this could be in regards to, do I follow my dreams? Others of you, this is about a relationship. Something is not set right within this relationship. It feels almost heavy to me. It feels like I don't know if this is going to work out. So some of you may be in a separation of some sort, okay? Or taking a break from a particular individual. Others of you, you've been taking a break, meaning not starting yet on what your dream is here. And this to me is something where it's big. Like this could be Aquarius, a new job or a new, entrepreneurship. Others of you, this could just be making a huge decision in your life as to taking a leap of faith here. Let's see what animal spirit is with you before we get to the tarot spread. What animal spirit is with outside of the owl? Because owls, man, Aquarians, something wise. You might actually have a mentor too that is helping you out, helping you evolve and grow and flourish. Koala spirit. It says underneath here, guys, spirit has a plan. There is, the fact that this comes to a 35, Aquarius, this almost feels like something abundant. This feels like stability to me. it feels like the level of like you've known that the stability has been here. You're just afraid to get your toes wet. Like I'm hearing like your toe, like you just don't want to get your toes wet to a situation. If this is in regards to a relationship, it's feeling uncertain about moving forward in a relationship. You know, but this has been divine timed. All right, let's see what the tarot cards have to say for the beginning of the month, the middle of the month, and the end of the month. Time is fluid. Just keep that in mind. All right, so what does Aquarius need to know this month? What does Aquarius need to know for April 2020? Oh, here we go. We're starting off with the Five of Wands reversed, the Queen of Swords, your own energy here, the Wheel of Fortune, time for a change, the Hangman reversed. In the middle of the month, we have the Six of Cups, the Six of Pentacles, wow, reversed. We have the Four of Cups reversed, and we have the Two of Swords reversed. At the end of the month, we have the Five of Cups reversed, the Five of Pentacles. How ironic that you get 6655. So I feel like not only between a balance, but there's a huge change happening at the end of this month. The Star and the Page of Wands. The overall energy is the Ten of Cups. This is about having everything, or like I said, many of you, this is a wish fulfillment, okay, that you've been working on. A dream that is going to affect your family in every aspect. Others of you, this is about having or starting a relationship, okay? Yeah, this feels like about coming together. Now, here we start off the beginning of the month with the Five of Wands, okay? Now, the Five of Wands is reversed in this energy. But to me, this is about having all of the outside in turmoil, okay? Not being able to work together, all right? It feels like there's a lot of people involved in this. You might be dealing with a fire sign here too, so Leo, Sagittarius, or Aries. But with the Queen of Swords energy next to this, which is your own energy here, air energy, she's speaking the truth. She's had enough of a situation, okay? I feel like you might have been in a situation where if there was chaos going around in the environment, that it's like you set your course of a boundary saying, no, enough is enough. It's time for a change, okay? I do feel like that change was getting rest or putting up a boundary or wall really, really hardly here. And when I feel that when you did that, when you had that boundary in, this is where that Wheel of Fortune comes in place. This is divine timing, okay? Something that's outside of your control. Many of you, it's about cutting somebody who didn't believe in your dreams, okay? Well, this could be family too. This could be people who aren't supportive. And it's like, I need to start listening to my own voice, my own inner knowing, okay? If this is in regards to a relationship, this is basically stating that you didn't want to have any kind of sense of feeling chaotic, all right? You did not want to be in a sense where there was bigger things in this relationship to fight, okay? So when they're showing me the dragon and these two going after it, holding the golden fleece, it's to me stating that this relationship had some toxicities in here where there was more than one person involved, okay? And especially with the Wheel of Fortune, I feel like you put your foot down. I feel like you spoke your truth of the fact that you did not want to be in that kind of situation, meaning a third-party situation. So by doing that, the Wheel of Fortune is cutting in place, okay? Now, the Hangman energy, even though it's reversed towards the beginning of the month for April, I feel like it's because you've already had that sleep, that blessing of setting those boundaries in place, following your own intuition here, okay? Like, you're trusting this. You're trusting the fact that what is authentic to you, but I feel like you're also pulling in that koala spirit of trusting that spirit has your back on this, that if this is meant to be, it's meant to be, okay? Now, the Hangman is, feeling stuck a little bit. But do you notice how with the perception here that, I feel like many of you feel like you're being watched from the outside perspective of other individuals. This could be friends and family. This could be that person if it's relationship based. I know there's many messages here, but with this reverse, I feel that it's like you're well aware that they're watching you. You're well aware that you took a break. You were very open about it, and now it's about like kind of just getting up and starting over, okay? Now, the middle of the month, we have that Six of Cups energy. Now, this is usually about thinking about somebody in the past. You could be dealing with somebody going back to the past. I do believe for those of you in this relationship who you cut somebody off and said enough is enough, I feel like this person could be a water sign too, so Scorpio, Cancer, or Pisces. But I feel like they are looking at the situation. They're feeling a loss, a lack of you. I'm hearing that they feel apologetic and isolated, okay? Now, for those of you who aren't in this dealing with a relationship thing, and I said it's more of a dream-based, or it's like following your dreams, cutting it out and being woken up to it. This isolation is you being, looking back and trusting, especially, and it keeps going back to this card, trusting that things are going to work out and flourish for you, okay? Some of you are clearing out past and old programming, okay? Things that were suited to you back when you were a child, really, okay? Now, the Six of Pentacles is reversed. So this was not an equal give and take relationship. I do feel like this individual is really looking heavily at the situation here, okay? They know that you're not taking small offers here with this Four of Cups energy reversed. It's like whoever was feeding you information, you're not taking this, okay? Now, for those of you that I said where it was like you need to move on and start taking stock of your life and following things and you know, like I said, some of you, this is a new business or new work. This tells me is that you're not listening to everybody talk to you in your ear, okay? It's like looking at the choices that you're making. I do feel like the middle of the month, though, you are going to have to face some things that are not going to be very comfortable for you. For those of you where it's this person coming back, you know, this is your own energy. I feel like it's like you're afraid to make the wrong decision, okay? Some of you, it's like, do I trust this? This is why this is coming up, okay? This trust the niggle here for the relationship. I just feel like you have other people whispering in your ears as to like, how could you take this person back, or look what they did to you. And it's like you're trying to listen to your own voice, okay, and not what others think about the situation here. But it could be very confusing for you, okay? Now, with the Five of Cups reversed, now this is usually about focusing all on this, okay? And there's usually two cups behind. But with this energy, and I do feel like it is a water sign coming back to you, I feel like they don't they feel really bad about leaving you out. Like they feel left out in the cold, okay? They know that this was something stable here, okay? But I do feel strongly that this person's going to come back and try to communicate a situation that's going to actually you're going to hear other people's opinions about it, and then, you know, like that's what it feels like. You're more concerned about, or not more concerned, Aquarius. You are just listening to the voices of others and trying to hear. I hear that you're trying to listen to your own intuition and your guides here. All right, this person, it feels like they feel that you got away. Okay. Like they're rushing on you. They see you as their inner light, okay? And it's like, nope, I'm out of here. I'm hightailing it out of here. And it's almost like they're like feeling like they have to be in hermit mode as well. Now, I do feel, like I said, a blessing on your sleep here. And with Spirit having a plan, that the wish that you are wishing for, okay, this hope that you are feeling here with the Page of Wands energy with it reverse, I feel like you're a little bit unsure of still having a start with this individual, okay, wanting to move forward, rush forward, okay? Look how your backs are away from each other, okay? I think that one person's going to be flying in, and it feels new energy. So this to me feels like somebody who is feeling a little bit remorseful. If this is not an individual flying in, this is other people flying in with opinions, and you sitting here trying to go, what am I going to do here? I got to heal. I got to listen to my own. What makes me happy? What lights me up? And Spirit's really pushing you to go towards that, okay? Because there's happiness here, but I don't know why they're just, this is the first time I've actually really noticed this. So the bugs that are coming in here, they're really focusing on the spider here. It's almost like there's still toxicity here of clearing something out, because you have all these beautiful dragonflies and then there's a little spider here on the top. It's almost like you're clearing something out. I don't know if you necessarily trust your own intuition. That's what it comes to. There's still healing that's needed on here, but let's see what the after tarot cards have to say for you, Aquarius, because this is interesting. I do feel for many of you, this is a wake-up call in many ways. So let's see what the after tarot cards have to say for your outcome with this for April 2020. What's your outcome on this? Here we go. We have the Eight of Pentacles, the Fool, the Seven of Swords, and the Star again. This month, you are going to be working on just you. Okay, this is really for plenty of you. Okay, I do feel strongly though that you want to work together with an individual. I think that the wake-up call is that you set up boundaries, you've rested on it, and you want to have something that is better for you. For those of you who are working on that dream of moving forward, this month, it's still about putting progress to that, but it's about having some fears of having a new start here. Now, usually about this is about taking a leap of faith here, okay? Now, here's my thought though here. I mean, you have the Seven of Swords, but here's what's interesting. The Seven of Swords was facing this star, okay? Now, this is typically your energy, but I'm reading this the energy. If this is a partner, I do feel like you're still being watched, okay? I feel like somebody's watching you heal, go after your dreams. You know, they may have some communication in here that is going to put their foot in their mouth, okay? Because like look, he's walking right into a noose here. I do feel like you're going to have an individual in your life that either does not agree with not having this new start because you're focusing on yourself, right? Not ready to take a leap. You're that they are going to have some strong opinions to say this month to you. And this to me is on this individual, not for you, okay? I think that you're just going to be basking in basically your own emotional healing that needs to be done. And that's what this is. This is all about healing a situation, okay? For those of you that are going after dreams or going after something, I do feel strongly that something is going to be coming up for you. Trust your intuition on this. If you were getting a niggle that and this might involve a partnership of some sort or an opportunity that you thought you're kind of wishy-washy on, Spirit is saying keep putting the work into yourself, okay? Put the work into yourself. If you have any fears, right? Know that Spirit has your back, and that if this comes in, that just keep doing this. Just keep focusing on what you need to have healed and cleared, because that's where the abundance is, okay? Listening to your intuition. There is really no wrong decision on this, because it's all decisions are lessons, and that's something that they strongly want me to tell you. All right, let's just pull 2 healing cards for you, Aquarius. Compassion. Wow. Compassion and reawaken. Are you kidding me? This is having an open heart and trust in yourself. I feel for many of you, this is about having compassion to yourself, really listening to yourself, okay? I think that this time, especially with the 7 here with reawaken, a blessing your sleep, I think the time that you've been putting into yourself is going to reawaken you, and you have a new mindset, a new awareness of what you actually want, whether this is in a relationship or just being on your own or following or, you know, listening to Spirit as to what your next step is. I'm hearing next step. Man, I feel a lot of you, if you are on hold because of a situation, especially with this coming, and I know this is career-based, but I'm going to have to state it. For those of you who are kind of iffy on making a decision to partner up with somebody, you're not going to partner up with them. You are actually going to follow your own instinct here and do your own thing. All right, Aquarius, if this resonated for you, go ahead and hit like, comment below, and I will see you next time. Oh, and if you haven't subscribed yet, go ahead and hit subscribe. All right, that's it. Take care, Aquarius.